I'm a superstar. I kick down the door.
What's going on, people? It's the Xbot 448, and for today's video, I do something quite often actually, and I see with the start of the new year, I figure I wanted to touch on a subject. I kind of look at generations as they go in terms of console generations, and I try to think of things that make this generation different than previous generations, and kind of think of what features and stuff like that are going to be taken from this generation into future generations. If that sounds weird, definitely bear with me here, and second of all, if my voice sounds weird, definitely bear with that as well, as I started getting sick last night. I got a little raspiness going on here and stuff, but in terms of like features and stuff that like we see this generation that weren't in previous generations, there's a feature that I feel not a lot of people are talking about, and that is the ability to create content. We have the game DVR systems on both the PlayStation and the Xbox One. Xbox One has Upload Studio, and of course PlayStation has Share Factory. And to be honest with you, Share Factory is probably one of the biggest features I look at when looking over at the PS4. Like, wow, that is a really good feature. That it's a really fleshed out set of things that you can do with Share Factory on the PS4. But as you're watching this right now, as you're seeing the gameplay, you're hearing the voiceover, this is actually all done on Upload Studio. And I love this generation for content creators, because it has made it so much easier for people to capture gameplay, to do voiceovers, and even live stream, because each of these consoles has a Twitch app which gives you the ability to live stream through your console. It makes it so much easier for people who have been thinking about getting into creating gaming content, gaming videos, live streams, stuff like that. You no longer have to go and get an Elgato and then try to learn how to hook it up to your computer and do voiceovers through your computer. I'll let you know right now, when it comes to the computer and everything, I hate doing voiceovers on the computer. I love doing it on Upload. It seems like the voiceover on Upload comes out better than if I do it on the computer, and I absolutely love the ability to do this. It's if it wasn't for these features, I'm not sure if I would be on YouTube. I'm not sure if I would have done like any live streams, anything like that. It really kind of like motivates people, like I said, who are on the fence, who thinking about creating content, don't really want to spend that like $150 or so on an Elgato. It gives you the ability to do that. And when my channel first started, all I used strictly was Upload Studio. I didn't even have like created thumbnails or anything like that, and it was just getting into getting content out there, editing videos, stuff like that, getting into gaming news, thoughts about different games, thoughts about consoles and stuff. And I think it's a really good feature that kind of gets overlooked a lot. Now, I know this generation, there's been this huge buzz with console wars and everything like that. But this is one thing that I think will kind of somewhat define this generation, because now I can't see consoles coming out in the future that don't have this type of feature in it. Not only that, but we've gotten a lot of like really good content creators just from the whole Upload Studio and Share Factory thing. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but like I said, I am a product of this. I am one of the people who, when I first started, strictly used Upload, stuff like that. My boy Big Kahuna, which when he comes out with videos, he does a really good job breaking certain things down. He was one of the first people to do comparisons between the PS4 and the Xbox One, and he used Upload as well. there's just a bunch of new content creators and stuff like that. So you can definitely go on YouTube and Twitch and see people actually using Share Factory and Upload to bring you quality content and entertainment. And like I said, this has never been done in previous console generations. I just wanted to throw that out there because, you know, with the whole console war thing, resolution, hardware and stuff like that, sometimes features like this kind of get lost and they need to be talked about more. So guys, what do you think about this whole idea of giving to content creators this generation, giving the content creators tools and kind of like ease of use to put out content for everybody to watch, everybody to be entertained by? Do you think that this is a feature that is going to stay with the consoles moving forward, or do you think this was just kind of like a one-hit wonder this generation and they'll change it up, you know, in the future? Definitely let me know, hit up that comment section. But this is pretty much my video for now. So if you like the video, you like the gameplay, you like the topics, yo, definitely hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. But as for now, this is the Xbot 448, and I am definitely signing off.